So 1,
1, 2, 3. 1,
1,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1. What is
Okay.
this? The hypno
I don't-
drowsy game?
Okay.
Okay. You
Ready?
Ready. Hey,
Let's-
you gotta.
okay.
Whoa! Here we go. It's players playing games on the big games.
We have a name now.
No.
We have a name. Game players playing games.
Game players playing games.
GPPG for short.
Game players playing games.
Yes.
4 simple words.
4 simple words. Okay. Let's.
4 simple words.
You know, I don't think we ever properly introduced ourselves.
This is like episode 20.
This is like episode 20, but you know,
Actually, it's episode 9.
we
not
owe it.
Counting
We owe it to our tens of people who watch this
like 5.
to hear and know who we are. So, would you like me to start?
I'm Patrick.
No. I am Patrick, aka Patrick.
It's really only Patrick.
Yeah, it's really only Patrick. But you could also find me at YouTube with AT Patrick. But whatever. This guy is.
I'm Andrew. And I have YouTube too.
Hi, Andrew.
There you go. And I do, my name is Lukums. Lukms.
That's a capital L.
Capital L.
Yes. Okay. Whatever.
There we
Shut
go.
up. You
We
shut
play
up.
video games.
We do occasionally play some.
We play video games.
But not Wii video games.
Not Wii video games.
Because
Actually,
they aren't video games.
Skyward Sword and Tales of Symphonia: Dawn of the New World, and GameCube games on the Wii, and Virtual Console
Smash
games. on the Wii.
Bros.
Smash Bros. 1 is fun.
Mario Kart.
Okay.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports is fun.
Okay, do you want to play this now?
Yeah,
Can
go
we play
new
this?
game.
Okay.
Actually, what's your continue? Never mind.
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
matter anymore. Hey, P-Oak.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Do you think that joke has been used like so many times? People calling them profs?
I think the joke that he's been a Pokemon professor for his whole life and his Pokédex is empty.
Yeah.
That joke's been used too much.
Quick question. Is it prof or prof?
Prof, because professor.
Okay.
Professor.
Okay.
And also the joke that just keep going.
Okay, I'll keep going.
Yeah.
People have played this game. They know. They don't need us to talk, especially this part, because no one cares about this part. Okay.
What do we want our name to be?
Not Yellow, Ash, or Jack.
No. This is Ash. Yellow is. This is Pokemon Yellow, by the way.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. What should our name be? It could be, you know,
Do Mr. Poo Poo again.
Mr. Poo Poo.
Do Mr. Poo Poo.
I don't.
Period. There's a period there.
We can't fit it in.
Fine. What?
Mr. Pooh.
Mr. Pooh. Do Mr. Pooh, yeah. Zelda has more slots than
Wait.
this.
Mr. Dot Pooh.
No.
Pooh. No.
Pooh. H. H like Pooh Bear.
Pooh, yeah. That way it's
Perfect.
yeah.
And then our rival's name. Just want to go with the classic Dick,
No,
but it's classic.
we could go.
Smell you later.
I don't know.
Smellsy.
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 Think of a really obscure real name, like
Johannes.
real name.
Johannes.
Okay, think of a real guy name.
It is a guy named Johannes Gutenberg. He made the printing press
Oh,
in 1611.
someone's been doing their summer homework.
Do David. Doo-doo. That's funny, because Mr. Pooh and Doo-doo. That's actually...
We'll give him an H2.
That's actually... That's a good one. You know, it's taken us 5 minutes to make our characters.
Okay. Let's go.
Play with the SNES.
Play with the
Play with the
SNES.
SNES.
Mr. Pooh is playing the SNES. Okay.
It's time to go. I wonder what game he has in there. It's probably the Super Game Boy, and he's playing yellow on his SNES. It's all very meta.
Meta World Peace.
Meta World Peace.
So,
Where do you think LeBron's going? I think he's going back to Cleveland.
I think he's going to the Pacers. Not really.
No.
I doubt he's going back to Cleveland.
Hey, wait, don't go there. That's what he said.
That was close.
Says Professor Oak.
Wow, Pokemon live in tall grass.
Yeah, man.
Oh, snap. Uh-oh. This is getting real.
Dang, look at that Pikachu.
That's Sprite.
I like Oaks.
Yeah.
Who carries a single Pokeball with them? And nothing else in their bag? It was a really lucky shot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that every day.
You
I think
do.
there's a mod you can get on emulators that like makes him miss that, and then you just don't get a Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a Game Shark code or something.
That's funny.
And there's one where you get Eevee,
I've heard about that.
or you can just do the catch any Pokemon and start with whatever you want.
You know, I wonder if, like, in the show, if, like, Ash knew Professor Oak. If, like, Professor Oak
I think so.
is, like, a...
He's like the
Well known
town.
around the
He's
town.
like the town shaman kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
I know that in the comics, Red doesn't know because the Pokemon lab isn't like used, and he like breaks into it on accident.
Mm-hmm.
And then Professor Oak's like, "Hey," and Red's like, "Smell you later." And then
Wouldn't Blue be like... No.
no,
That was an all around phrase
Yeah.
back then.
And then he did the peace sign because that's what they do in Japanese things.
Yeah.
And then Professor Oak gave him Bulbasaur.
Fun facts with
Dude,
Andrew.
what starter do you want to get?
I don't know.
Get the trash can.
Check the trash can.
Get the Pokedex. That
I'm
looks
one
like
step ahead of you, Gramps. Oh wait, wrong person.
So in the games, go back to Pokedex.
Right,
Pokedex.
right.
So it's encyclopedia-like, but the pages are blank. So does that mean in the games, Pokedexes are just encyclopedias and they write in them? It's not like electronic like in the show?
Maybe. I never thought about that.
Do like Pokemon snap their picture and then like stamp it on the pages of the Pokedex?
That'd be cool. But obviously they upgrade
Oh yeah.
as technology advances.
Dude,
Mr. Pooh.
I want this Pokemon.
Doo-doo
snatch the Pokemon.
Dang it, Doo-doo. But alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I wonder how many voices we're gonna have for Professor Oak throughout the ages.
Mr. Pooh, come over here. That was my Scorpion.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Mr. Pooh, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild. What if I was just like, no? I was like, no, I'm gonna go catch my own.
I don't want that. You want nickname stuff?
Sure.
Name him Dedoy.
Dedoy? No, I was thinking about this earlier.
Were you?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I want to nickname something. And
Why do the Pokemon's names get to be longer than the people's? That could totally be Johannes.
because if not, then the Pokemon version of PETA would riot.
So
Because Pokemon
They already
have
did that.
rights.
just name him female, male, / colon. Is there a colon? Do a comma.
Colon?
Stud Muffin. Stud Muff.
No. Stud.
Do Rip Studley. Make him Rip Studley.
Dr. Rip Studley. I don't know. Pick a letter.
L.
L.
O.
O.
P.
U. P.
I.
I.
Z. K.
K. K.
Lapis. M. E.
I think we're getting a little
S.
German here.
Lapiscmus.
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 Sure.
Sounds like a soccer player.
Yeah.
Dude, Argentina plays today.
Yep, that is true.
When do they play? It says Siri.
3, I think. I don't know.
Oh, it's 3:21. So, Siri, when does Argentina play? We're out of time.
Oh. Next time on
Game Players Playing Games.
we'll know when Argentina plays.
It's at 4, by the way.
Starts at 4 p.m.
Yay! Thank you, Siri. Thank you, Siri.
Of course.